Lap 1 of qualifying. Pigeon is purple.
Indeed. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everybody around the world, we are back for some UMRL on a Monday this time. I unfortunately can't be as expressive as I was last week, but so far so good for Pigeon, as he's once again on provisional pole with Ludwig in second, just like it was last week where they tied for pole. Lukic in for MP Motorsport this week. Oh no, actually he's in the Minardi, isn't he? No, it's the MP. My apologies.
Yeah,
Another solid start for him in quali. Election this time able to race, and so far
with a
yeah.
decent lap going to second. That was Ludwig.
I really don't think anyone is gonna beat that .63 by Pigeon.
Yeah, that's a crazy lap. Oh,
I think Matt a little bit
leg
small
rocket.
TP.
And
he's
masterpiece. That looks like a DNF, or might just be
qualifying.
Or he rejoins.
Justin is purple. Justin is very purple right now.
Hold up. Justin takes pole.
.57
with a .5. .57.
Laguna out in Q1. That's a surprise. Those Strudel.
He's only had like an hour of practice, but anyway, we have Justin getting a .57 with a lot of purple, then Pigeon, Ludwig, Seguin, Nitro, Juris, Kazil, and Alexian making it to Q2 if it's top 8, right?
Lukac will be starting P9, Strudel P10.
Yeah.
And then Laguno 11th. Let's see if he can improve off of that.
Yeah.
Alonso and Guillermo tied for P12 and P13. And Compressor in P14, Matt in P15, and Juan V in P16.
Yeah. It's a strange quality. Strudel in P10, Laguno P11. That's insane.
Well, Q2 is about to begin. You've got Kazil and Ludwig. You've got Justin, Nitro, the two teammates, or the two pairs of teammates with Pigeon, Eloxian, Joris, and Sid Green, the winner from last week, all taking part in Q2 as we're on board with Kazil through the A section. Towards the end of it, he made a bit of a mistake, and he's off the track. Ludwig starting a little bit later than everyone else. Sid Green making a mistake. Justin looking very quick.
Unfortunate mistake. But we'll see what the next sector. Nitro getting the purple.
Minardi's doing really solid right now.
And the last sector ends with Pigeon taking provisional with the purple sector on the third sector.
I think we will see an improvement from someone.
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin looking quick.
Justin has a good first sector, I'm seeing. But we'll see how this goes. Will he take the provisional pole on the second lap?
Oh, he does.
He will. Even with a slower third sector. But Pigeon will also get to 0.63. Improving, I believe. And mistake.
Pigeon's giving up.
Oh, no, I think that was his
that's his mistake, yeah.
Oh, no.
And Justin will...
Advice.
You see, Gwen,
I think Justin will get pole on this.
Yeah.
Yep.
It will be Justin pole.
Justin will take pole at Suzuka for UMRL, and yeah. So Justin finishes in P1 with a 0.6. Pigeon P2, Ludwig, Nitro, Seguin, Juris, Alexian, and Kazil.
Is a wet track. Clouds are out, so the track is going to be drying. Yeah, it's Suzuka. Most drivers on the inters, just Matt on the hards as we're underway for round 3 of UMRL Season 9. Justin off from pole, getting a solid start with Pigeon sticking right behind him. No real collisions that we can see at the moment, as now Ludwig has gone a little bit off, and now he's got a pack of cars on his rear end. As now it's a
Big
green
leg
on Nitro just skidding through the hairpin over there. Now we head into Spoon Curve, top 2 have a bit of a gap. Pigeon hoping his device issues might not kick in again. He goes for the move into 130R Alonso-esque, and Pigeon takes the race lead. So far, so good. Minardi 2-3 at the moment, with Nitro now overtaking Ludwig, but I think Ludwig is side by side on his screen. It's chaos here, and in the mix, it's a green from
Oh,
no,
big
Shingle
leg
has
rock.
been
Oh,
absent.
Big
Oh,
all this
look,
chaos
oh,
there. It's actually
absolutely.
whole
Oh, poor
packets
Gerald
pushed.
and Strudel.
Laguna with a mistake there.
Laguna P11. Not the best quality for him, so don't.
4-way fight into the little ghost section.
Oh,
Oh,
As
they're in for
as 3 of them
blows.
pit.
three
Yeah.
drivers pit.
Yeah, that actually kind of
onto
makes sense.
softs.
Matt is still. No, he gets ahead of a couple of them.
Ooh. You know, Matt's in a good position now. In a
Matt
very.
on the
Oh
hard.
no!
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Very high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just get
I
out.
think that. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That's a mass.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
the poor
Yeah,
ass.
I'm
is
sorry.
getting absolutely touched by this.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was
Stay out though.
one of the worst leg
As
rockets I've ever
everyone else is
seen.
in. And
So
it looks
Ludwig
like
is still out, and is that Gile? Yeah,
I think those guys
So-
who
3 drivers
lap
still
earlier
on the
are really
entrance.
gonna have the advantage.
Definitely. So far, it's looking very interesting because now Ludwig, the two Aston Martins have collided once. Oh, it's just not going right for Fast Pace's team. But out in front, Ludwig, we know, like knowing his strategies, he's probably going to stay out in the hopes that there will be rain, like he did in Malaysia, like he did at Imola as well. Guille and Alonso, fresh off the back of Spain's World Cup victory against Argentina yesterday, both deciding they are also taking the punt. They will take the gamble because it is a lucky week in Spain with their second World Cup title wrapped up, as now Alonso skidding all over the place, dropping down to 9th. Sid Green on the back of Nitro, Pigeon on the back of Justin, and Ludwig now has company. Absolutely.
Will he hold up
Oh,
these top 2?
I think Justin on the outside of Ludwig.
Oh, Ludwig was pushed.
Oh, Ludwig getting a mistake there.
Nah, it was
Matt
a
is
push
in the
there.
grass.
Oh, Juanvi with the send on Laguna. He made it stick, but Laguna gets the better exit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think so far, Ludwig now under pressure from the other Minardi of Nitro, who's looking for, I think, what would be his first podium of the season, because there's only been 3 races. He makes the move on Ludwig. He is Sid Gwing now closing in on the Etruria, with Kuzil having a solid race so far, and the other Etruria closing in on his teammate, who's lost out a chunk of time as clouds are coming out. So, Nikhil, considering now you are in Japan, how is the weather looking like? What are you sensing?
Well, where I am, about an hour away from the track, it is currently let me see how hot it is outside. It is currently 27 degrees out, and there's not a single cloud in the sky. But the game, just a little bit away from me, says otherwise, as we have rain as the top 2 come in. Everyone is coming in by the looks of it.
And it's heavy rain too.
Ludwig
heavy
is,
rain
of
as
course,
well.
the only one to stay out, as he was still on inters.
Yeah, his Inters are going to be like 8 laps older than
Oh,
the rest of them, but now it's going to be cloudy. So Ludwig, in his
Ludwig.
position, he'll be hoping that it dries up as soon as it can. As we've got Algfish back with us, Algfish, it's looking a bit wet out there as Lukic
Yeah.
and Compressor collide. Compressor forced a little bit off and now making the move back on Juanvi. And now here goes Strudel on the inside of Lukic. Then Compressor and Juanvi also go at Lukic. It's just that Compressor wasn't able to make it into 130R. Strudel and Juanvi side by side they go. And out of the final corner, this is intense action, Algfish.
Yeah, this is insane. On the heavy rain only lasted for 2 laps. The check kind of getting pushed there, not much happening. Alonso into the grass. We'll see the front. Justin take the
Justin,
lead.
Ludwig, and Pigeon.
No,
Ooh,
yeah.
ooh.
Is Pigeon around the
Oh,
outside
Pigeon.
at turn 1 possibly? No,
Nah,
he's gonna back out.
into the chicane. And Ludwig kind of goes into the grass there. Pigeon will stay on the
Will he
slip.
go for send in the hairpin? No, he won't. He'll play it smart. Luxian having a great race up in P5 right now.
Seguin. Oh, we'll see an overtake here.
What a move.
Think we will.
And yeah,
That's around.
into P5.
Is anyone gonna pit this lap?
Yes, someone has. It's Laguna taking the
Laguno.
gamble, especially because it's
Yeah.
now a bit sunny out there.
Yeah.
Juanvi, Compressor, and Alonso also join in. So Laguna with a lovely little
Yeah.
tribute livery because of yesterday's fantastic events. Not quite having the day that he'd like. Same with the likes of who else? I think it's Kie, it's Juanvi, and it is Alonso. They're also having a bit of a tough time out there. Might be a bit of World Cup hangover, yeah, but all the leaders come into the pits. Pigeon up ahead of Justin, and Nikhil. So far, yeah, so far we've got a little interesting fight going on here with most
Yeah.
drivers and Matt coming in.
Matt finally DNFs about 10 laps after being asked.
Yeah. Honestly, he just explores the map for a bit. Like last race after being told to
Just like
DNF.
most days.
Just like
Literally.
having a whole party.
The battle for
And
P5 still roars on.
yeah, onto the
Williams driver
inside.
does get through.
We'll
on the one
see
time.
if any of them make a mistake. Luxian trying to go on the inside of. Oh my god. And
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit of stuff happening with the ghosts on the spec. Oh, as Nitro
Oh.
also around the outside of Ludwig.
Oh, he
Ludwig
slows
backs out
down.
at his ping. Just making sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, it looks like Ludwig's tactic
There's
is to.
the
Oh,
Spanish
sorry.
pack from
Oh,
P9, P12.
Alonso is making a. Alonso made a strudel into the grass. We check back there.
Yeah.
The man who
Yeah, the
won here a couple weeks ago in the PC leagues in HL. Not having the best of races.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we see still a battle going on for P5. Kozil trying to go for a move on the outside, failing to do so. Also on the inside of Luxian.
If I was
Just
Ziguen and Koziel right now, I would be letting Koziel through and then slipping.
yeah, that would be pretty smart. But
Is he gonna
Kozil
hit?
is, yeah, letting them both
Luxian
through
gonna
on the
spin
inside.
and get
Leg rocket, no. Kozil is the only one going off. There's a good making a mistake, but
Looks like Ludwig is fighting Nitro for position, but now he stays in the slip for now. Is he just waiting, biding his time into turn one? As let's see if he's going to try the move. Nitro going a bit defensive and still up ahead. Pigeon and Justin have just been dueling it out for P1. Pigeon behind Justin now. Justin ahead of Pigeon. That's like a Will Buxton quote once again, as they both like negotiate that hairpin expertly. Such is the quality between the two of them. Justin takes a defensive line into Spoon. Now Pigeon on the back straight, heading into 130R before the chicane, still lining up the Minardi driver. Pigeon, is he going to go for the move? No, he's going to hold back for the time being. Let Justin take the lead. Let Justin make the mistakes, because once you're in front, the pressure's on you, because now you've got a driver behind you trying to overtake you, and you don't want to lose positions. But we are soon coming up to that phase where pit stops will come in handy. Some drivers on the medium tires, Guille, who's got the freshest mediums of all after staying out in those intermediates, lies down in 15th, so he'll be on a bit of a different strategy to everyone else, like Eloxian, Zidguin, Juras, and Laguna, who of course came in for the undercut before anyone else could come in for their pit stops. But so far, so good, as we're on board with Juanvi, who's in P10 against Alonso side by side. What a move by Alonso for that 10th place in that upper car. Of course, upper no longer a team on its own. URO controlling upper because of the scandals that had happened earlier, or like earlier last week, as Green and Eloxian are being reeled in again by Kazil. Eloxian actually closing in. And Zidguin, or I think Zidguin actually making the move, and Eloxian is up ahead. Pigeon has stayed out. Justin has come in. Nitro follows
Both
suit.
Minardi's in.
So here's where the pit stops really kick off, lads.
Oh, Nitro is gonna come out behind these two, which. Oh, next to Juras.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Juras trying to go on the. Is that the inside? No, but
Outside.
Nitro will be able to keep the position after the pit stop.
Clouds, this could be good for
Oh.
Pigeon and Ludwig.
So, a bit too much in the
And
grass
the medium
of the
runners as
hairpin.
well.
What will
Let's see.
depend on. Oh, okay. It is
Oh,
raining.
there's
and
gonna
Light
be
rain,
rain.
light rain.
Light rain, indeed.
Luxian and Laguna both come into the pits.
Will anyone take a gamble here?
So does Strudel.
Someone has. A few drivers actually have.
Yes.
A few drivers actually have. You've got Strudel,
Yeah, let's see if it goes to the heavy.
and Lukic in. I think it's going to. I think it probably might.
Yep,
It
Yes,
does.
will.
it's heavy rain. As
It
this
will.
is great news for Pigeon.
Yeah. He is now taking P1
Oh boy.
after not
I think
needing to
Laguna is
pit
gonna
earlier.
maybe bump up
Just like 2
near
laps earlier.
Juras here. Yeah, he will.
Fake rain.
Campbell going on to the inters 1 lap earlier did pay off.
Yeah. So we'll see. Going
It's
back
now-
to the light rain, but I
Oh, it's battle for the podium here now.
Pigeon
Suzuka
having
and
a
Nitro.
great race in P1 after taking that. It just worked out, so we'll see. Oh, it's back
How
to
is
heavy
Ludwig on
rain.
2 stops? How is Ludwig on 2 stops? The master gambler at its finest.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, it's good enough,
It works.
as they say. But he
Yeah.
is losing a lot of time to Justin up ahead, and I think even to Nitro behind, despite Nitro making the extra stop. As now clouds are coming out here. Just to run you through the order currently, it is Pigeon who's on course for a victory in, I think, the one time, yes, with Justin in the Minardi in second, trying to close back that gap, and he's actually done a good job of it so far. I think he's gained like a second as Alonso, we caught him there hitting the pit wall, and now Juanvi's back ahead. Alonso sends it down the inside. Juanvi going for the switchback
What a move.
into the S's, but Alonso, what a move indeed, Nikhil. What a move, and that's experience
Yeah.
at its absolute finest. But
All right.
so, yeah, got Nitro behind Ludwig. You've got Zedguin who's dropped off Nitro. You've got Laguna back up into 6th and recovering after where he was. You've got Juras in 7th, Kazil in 8th, who of course got screwed over yet again. Then you've got Eloxian down to 9th after everything that's happened, and Strudel as their gear imitates Alonso from 2005 with that move on Luke Edge. What a move that
Towards the
was as well.
inside.
Indeed. Wait. Oh yeah, wait.
Oh,
Alonso's was
oh.
on the inside, wasn't it?
Alonso
He
was on
just
the inside.
made a mistake, but then sent Luke Check into the grass after. And it's going
The
to be
rain
sunny.
will end here.
It is going to be sunny now after.
Justin has
Suck.
been catching Pigeon with this heavier rain, but we'll see if those inters start paying off for the Britain driver.
Yeah, now that the rain is over, Pigeon should be able to try and gap Justin a bit more, just to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes. Compressor
Oh,
to the inside of
what a move.
1v. That was a great move.
Big
And
mistakes
not the
there.
best line. So
The field is quite spread out right now.
yeah,
That's not what I was expecting.
not really any battles going on other than. Oh, it's frozen for me. Yeah, not
it's
really
back.
many big battles going on here. Guno just trying to make a comeback.
He's going to be cloudy again. If I had to bet on anyone not going on to the dries, it would be Ludwig.
Yeah.
Hey,
As Justin
yeah,
scored
imagine
Pigeon
pays off.
and he takes the lead.
Yep.
Pigeon made the mistake out the hairpin. Sorry to cut you off there, Algfish. As now I do wonder, Justin and Pigeon both decide to come in. I'm a bit surprised about Pigeon deciding to come in at the same time, but Justin closed down a 3-second gap and now leads. And now these two can like commence their battle once again for the final 15 laps. Both of them with one stop to go. I do wonder if somebody is going to take the hard tires because I haven't seen anyone except for Matt and a few others maybe at the start of the race do so. Strudel this time is the one taking the gamble. Lukic with the fastest lap, and Strudel's gamble could actually pay off here, just like it did in Brazil. But there we go. Justin around the outside of Pigeon, and he's back through into the lead. Juanvi and Gia and Lukic also taking the gamble. Justin moving a little bit late there on the straight to defend from Pigeon. Pigeon going around the outside is now we're on board with Strudel and Kazil up ahead of him. He's Strudel hoping that the rain will actually go his way and something will actually go his way as up ahead. Justin trying to go for the switch, the better exit, and Pigeon holding him off. What a move that is. But now Justin into Spoon. He's having a
push.
Oh my!
That was so close to being a push. Pigeon almost getting sent off into the grass. That could have really changed up the race. Justin with some lag, I see. But Pigeon will keep the lead but anything could happen at this point. It's an insane battle for P1. And Justin goes around and it pays off. Trying to break away Strudel onto the hard tires. He might try to go for one more stint after this. Anyway,
I think that'll be his final stop.
Yeah, unless heavy rain happens, but I think it's just a gamble. It's already in P10, so he just wants to try something, I guess.
It also seems like Nitro is catching up to Ludwig for that podium.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just half a second of a gap. Let's see. Will he take a better line? And will there be any more rain? Alonso
DNFs.
Oh,
that's a pity.
Yeah, Nitro is catching up. Since I think he is on fresher tires.
Oh, there is going to be some clouds. Might see rain one more time during this race.
Yeah, the gamble for Strudel might have not paid off. Anyway, Nitro is on the slip, trying to go around on the outside onto the straight, and he will take the podium position into P3, and it'll stay sunny, so the clouds didn't matter for now.
Oh, Ludwig down the
Ludwig
inside? No.
trying to go for the risky one, but it will not work. And Pigeon back in P1. Justin on the outside.
Oh,
And there we have it. He is back into P1.
absolutely. He is back into P1 with a lovely move around the outside. Now Pigeon trying to line him up in the same way that Justin lined him up the last lap. Let's see if Pigeon's going for it. Cloud's coming out. Soft Tires might be a little bit worried here. And Laguna just made his final stop too, onto those hards. But anyone on softs will probably be coming in very shortly. But the question is, will they have to extend? Because if I remember correctly, they came in on like lap 28, 29, roundabout there. So they're trying to do a bit longer than what the softs can go. As they look, Justin goes off the track a little bit. Pigeon not looking for the move this time, deciding to stay in the slipstream. And now on the back straight, he gets the better exit, the better run, and into 130 yard. There's the Alonso move from Pigeon as he takes the lead. And now they both come into the pits as it will be sunny once again. So it is a final stint dash. Ludwig back ahead of Nitro, squeezing Nitro into the wall there as well. But yeah, final stint. Who do we have between Justin and Pigeon?
Anyway, they are back. They are on the soft and just hoping that there's no sudden rain on these sunny final few laps, because it hasn't been looking like it. A gamble onto the hard tires for Strudel might pay off. He could make up a lot of positions, but we'll see if there's. I think he already has, actually.
There is a Zipex in the points as it stands.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Which I believe would be their first points of the season if it stays.
Wait, let me check.
Yeah.
It will be their first points. They are at nothing right now. But yeah, that is like great.
Yoras with a mistake, letting Koziel back through. I think they're both going to catch up to Laguna here on the hards.
Yeah.
He might just be hoping that their tires die.
Juris making the move, going on the outside, but it's just not worth it. And well, Zypex is not in for points. We are seeing Juris trying to just break out from Koziel. And Justin now past Pigeon. Will Pigeon go for a move on this turn? No, he will not. It has been an intense battle this whole race. Pigeon going through there, ghosting for a bit, but now Pigeon will take P1. Justin on the outside. There are wheel to wheel. Pigeon, Justin going to the grass. Pigeon taking it back, entering the final.
Is he gonna go for a switchback at the Pigeon with a mistake?
Justin into the grass. Pigeon trying to break away from the slipstream. On the outside, Justin taking it back. Holy, entering into the final 3 laps. They have been battling this whole race. Pigeon going for a move. And he will make it.
Tidy.
And yeah. Into the clouds. Will there be rain? And I believe there will not.
Pigeon pushing Justin to the
Justin.
inside.
Has Pigeon won the
Pigeon's
race
been
in UMRL?
making.
He has not. This would be his first win,
Oh,
I believe.
Nico. Justin on the outside. Pigeon will still make it. Oh no. Oh, he's into the grass. Oh, damn.
Justin, I think,
he'll
is gonna
recover
give the
though.
slipstream back.
He's
Yeah,
recovering.
Pigeon's back in the slipstream as we're gonna have.
Pigeon on.
Big mistake.
He does not have the best tires right now. Will there be rain?
There's
heavy
gonna be
rain.
heavy rain final lap.
Holy moly!
Heavy rain for a lap.
Oh, but it might not be enough for Pigeon. It's Justin.
Pigeon
back in front.
Pigeon on.
Come on, this could be your first Pigeon. This could be
Pigeon
your first win.
First UMRL win. They both make mistake. Pigeon into the grass.
Oh, he's on.
Holy, Justin in the lead. Will he be able to do it? Pigeon and Justin will take the win at Suzuka. Pigeon P2, Nitro P3, Ludwig P4, Seguin
and
P5. That was insane.
Big battle here for
and a
P6.
battle here. Juris will take
Juris.
it by less than a tenth. Laguna Kozil, Luxian, Strudel on the hards. Nobody entered the wets because it was just so intense. 1v rain from compressor. Chile. Only one on the enters and Lucek will probably finish this. Yeah, and that is the race.
After one of the craziest battles, we've had a thrilling ending that might go to the stewards, but for the time being, it's a Minardi double podium because Justin is back on the top step after a thrilling battle with Pigeon. He had to come from seconds back to reel down what was a pit stop gap, and he's done it. But that, of course, with the last corner, that might go to the stewards.
And one of the most legendary finishes in the history of Ultimate Racing 2D mobile leagues ends with a penalty for Justin. It is a 3-second penalty for that move on the final lap of the race. And Pigeon, in his 9th season in UMRL, takes his first career win over the reigning champion. Huge congratulations to Pigeon, one of the most iconic drivers since day one. Finally managed to stay up there, take the fight to a legend of the league, you could say at this point. I mean, that is Pigeon too, but in terms of results, Justin definitely is that more. And Pigeon now cementing himself in a very elite club as well. He's the 16th race winner of Ultimate Mobile Racing League and the one who had to wait the longest for it. It's his 56th race, beating the record from Toaster, who also had to wait 47 races. Toaster raced a little bit more, but only is here since season 3. Only.
Nitro in third, beating Ludwig. Great drive from Nitro as well. He had to come from a pit stop back on Ludwig, who took a few gambles and that nearly paid off as well in that Etruria. But Nitro, great pace today. Third place. Ludwig fourth. Fifth place was Edwin, the winner from last week. Sixth place for Juris in the MP Motorsport. Good drive from him ahead of Laguna, who won't be pleased with seventh. Kazil is eighth, but there are reports that he and a few others got into a bit of collisions where he was pushed off. Then you've got Luxian in 9th place. Good return there for the one-time drive after missing last week. With Strudel unhappy there with a few drivers in 10th place, with Juanvi in 11th in the Olympus Maserati. Then you've got Compressor in 12th. Both Aston Martins were screwed, I think a bit by Matt's trailer when it was lagging, and I think they had an incident themselves. Guillermo in 13th in the Zipex, so Zipex still missing out on points there, which is unfortunate. Lukic in 14th for MP Motorsports, and he's the
Fastest
final
lap.
finisher because Alonso, and with the fastest lap indeed, Nikhil. Alonso in the upper, or the URL upper, and Matt were the only two DNFs. But what an interesting race, lads.
In the championship, these are still the provisional results. There hasn't been an updated table for round 3, so it's 5 more points for Pigeon. He should be in second in the championship. Justin still leading it with 62 points then. Ludwig also up there. Seguin with 1 win in Canada and 5th and 6th places in P4 Nitro with just 1 podium so far. Ozil now solidified in the lineup of a True Racing team for season 9. Strudel in 7th place, solid driver for Aston Martin. Thinking about missing the race today, Joras in P9 and Alonso 33, despite his DNF today, still inside the top 10 and ahead of Laguna, who had his first start today this season, of course. For those who don't know, he's a 2-time champion. Minardi lead the team's championship once again. A True Racing team trying to make it another Italian battle, a closer one than last season. 1 time in P3, then it's S25 Williams Racing, 20 points ahead of MP Motorsport, who are on a bit of a comeback from last season at least. Once again, well done Pigeon, and I'll see you around.